getting called corny, like, that's lucky derogatory. If you think about it nowadays in this society, someone calls you corny and what? Like, who cares? People only call people corny when there's an insecurity in them. And especially nowadays, like the way corny is used is kind of like that person is trying to diminish them or trying to actually say that they're different. You're calling someone corny, who are you? The only thing I can think of is if you're insecure or if you're trying to push a narrative that this person is weird. And even nowadays, like, what's wrong with being weird? It just means you're different. So what? No one cares. People call people corny, but at the same time, it's always you're corny until you're successful. If you're now like posting on TikTok and someone's like, oh, you're weird or you're corny or you don't have what it takes. Example, like I only got 2 subscribers, but people that probably know me and maybe see this video might call me corny. Or if I were to tell people, like that's why I haven't told anyone about this YouTube channel. I wanted to breed like a natural growth, especially through social media. I'm only putting these videos out because I really push forward and I want people to understand that this is me. I want to push videos out and I want to give you guys wisdom. Even though I'm still learning a lot of things in my life, I want to give you guys wisdom. So when I do tell people like my dreams or my goals, which is what I used to do before, some people told me, but that's kind of corny, man. Like, I don't know if that will work for you, But why? It will only be corny until I'm successful. Like right now, like someone sees this from my work or someone sees this that I know in real life, might be like, bro, this guy's corny. And what? That's just someone's opinion. It shouldn't affect or drive me away from my goal. So now, if someone calling me corny, of course you're gonna remember it because it's gonna hurt you. It's like the Michael B. Jordan situation. I don't know if you guys know, a couple of years ago, there was a situation where an interviewer had interviewed Michael B. Jordan on like the red carpet. She basically interviewed him and basically telling the viewers that she knows him back from high school, you know, and he's come a long way, all that stuff. And he looked at her and he kind of sighed at her and he told her like, aren't you the one that used to call me corny? But he kind of put it in like a light way, like, you know, aren't you the one that called me corny? She's like, nah, don't do that. I never called you corny. You were just more like the weed. Like, I basically tried to diminish what she said. But again, think about it. Look at his career, man. He pushed through. He persevered. It's Michael B. Jordan, but he's one of the biggest actors in the world. And he just won an Oscar, I think. I'm pretty sure recently. And you think about it. Someone could hate on your dream and call you corny. Your reply should be, and what? I'm doing what I need to do. If you want to make money from whatever it is that you do it. If someone making fun of you for making YouTube videos or TikTok videos and you got 2 subscribers or 2 followers and they call you corny, and what? Keep pushing. They're basically gonna push their insecurities onto you. Or they think you're weird, you're different. Take it as a good compliment. I'll give you guys a great example. When I was in high school, this is when I got to maybe about year 10 or year 11. My teacher, I'll never forget him. Like, I'm trying to be more Christ focused, but this teacher knows who he is. I don't want to expose him or anything. Back then I would expose, this guy used to give me a hard time. And I think maybe it's because out of jealousy. Now as I get older, but he was like in his 40s. I'm not even 40 years old. And I already understand, like, why would you do this to a 15-year-old kid, like low self-esteem? If you knew me in high school, my whole thing was basketball. If you took basketball away from me, I'm nobody. I genuinely was nobody. So that was the thing I stood on. And he used to call me corny for trying to make it in basketball. Especially when I got to year 9. After high school, I used to run to the basketball center, which was about a good like 20-25 minute walk. I used to basically hold my backpack, tool bag, and then on an extra backpack with my basketball stuff, everything. When the school bells would ring, you know, everyone walks out, I'll be the first one and I would sprint. Like, people don't believe me. I used to do this 2 or 3 times per week. Yeah, I used to sprint. This from year 9 all the way to year 11 or year 12. I used to sprint to the basketball courts because my school would finish at 3:13. I try to get to the courts at 3:30. When I tell you I'm sprinting, yeah, this is in Auburn. Like, I'm running like past traffic. Like, people are probably like, this kid's probably late. Like, he probably, you know, one of the ones that he probably forgot to take out the defrosted chicken from the fridge like his mom told him to. But I used to run all the time. And it was because it was my dream. I wanted to get to the course at 3:30 so I could have at least an hour and a half before the reps start at 5 and I can train. But my own friends used to laugh at me. People in my school used to laugh at me to the point where my teachers would laugh at me and call me corny for trying to achieve my goal, playing basketball. Them times I was trying to make it to the NBA. Genuinely, like, my own friends used to laugh at me. They used to call me corny, they used to call me weird, like, bro, why are you running? Like, and then obviously as I get it better and as I got selected for my first national tour to play in the States, now everyone's like, oh damn, like, he's actually doing something. And then obviously as I kept on going with basketball, then I got some of my friends, the same friends that used to call me corny, would want to run with me to the gym. But back then I didn't really care, you know. I was like, bro, this is my goal. My own crush back in high school used to kind of laugh at me. But then after, in year 11 and 12, now she wants me to take her to prom. I'm telling you the truth. People used to call me corny all the time. And that's because I wanted to achieve a goal. And I've taken this into, like, now I'm still a young adult, but I'm understanding that I got to keep pushing. This is a goal of mine, especially with this content. It's a goal of mine that I want to pursue, keep pushing. People can call me corny as much as they want. doesn't bother me at the end of the day. If someone is hating on you or being mischievous to you or sly, giving you remarks like calling you corny, weird or anything, understand that you're on the right path because they're just projecting and you can be on the best position. You can be on the best run that you've ever been on in your life. And don't quit, just keep pushing. Trust me.